Kindness. It's a simple word, a small action, yet it holds the extraordinary power to transform lives. For the past month, I've embarked on a radical experiment, performing one random act of kindness every single day, no matter how big or small. Imagine a world where kindness is the norm, where smiles are freely given and compassion is the guiding principle. Each day presents opportunities to sprinkle kindness like confetti, brightening the lives of others and enriching our own. By embracing kindness as a way of life, we uplift others and embark on a journey of self-discovery. By the end of this video, you'll discover the surprising ripple effect of these 30 days, and the shocking twist that occurred on day 31 that changed everything. Day 1 of my kindness experiment began with a simple compliment. I saw a woman struggling with a heavy bag and offered to help. As I carried it for her, I noticed the beautiful scarf she was wearing and complimented her on it. Her face lit up with a genuine smile and she thanked me profusely. This small interaction set a positive tone for the entire day. It made me realize how easy it is to brighten someone's day with a few kind words. The warm embrace of that initial compliment inspired me to seek out more moments to spread positivity. 1 week into my kindness experiment, I decided to pay for the groceries of the person behind me in line at the supermarket. The cashier informed the surprised shopper, an elderly gentleman, that his groceries had been taken care of. His eyes widened in disbelief, and a slow smile spread across his face. He turned to me, his eyes glistening with tears, and expressed his heartfelt gratitude. He explained that he was on a fixed income, and that this act of kindness meant the world to him. This act of kindness went beyond simply paying for groceries. It provided a moment of relief and joy for someone struggling financially. The encounter left a lasting impression on me. I left the store feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. 2 weeks into my experiment, I encountered a young woman huddled in a doorway, seeking shelter from a sudden downpour. I offered her my umbrella and waited with her until the rain subsided. We struck up a conversation and she shared her story of struggling to find stable housing. I listened empathetically, offering words of encouragement and support. While I couldn't solve her long-term challenges, I could offer a moment of respite and a listening ear. This small act of kindness transcended the physical act of sharing an umbrella. The woman's vulnerability and resilience touched me deeply. The shared experience under the umbrella was a powerful reminder of the human connection that kindness can foster. Section 5. Day 21. Lost and found. 3 weeks into my experiment, I found a wallet on the sidewalk. Inside, I found the owner's identification and contact information. I called the number and arranged to return the wallet. The owner, a young college student, was overjoyed to have his wallet back, especially as it contained his student ID and a small amount of cash. He expressed his sincere gratitude, relieved that his important belongings had been returned. This simple act of honesty and kindness restored his faith in humanity, he said. The lost wallet incident was a powerful reminder of the simple yet profound impact of doing the right thing. Section 6. Day 28. The unexpected gift. 4 weeks into my experiment, I decided to buy a bouquet of flowers and give them to a stranger. I chose a young woman sitting alone at a park bench, seemingly lost in thought. As I approached her, I offered her the flowers and simply said, "Have a beautiful day." Her face lit up with surprise and delight. She shared that she had been having a particularly challenging day, and this unexpected act of kindness had brightened her spirits immensely. This act of kindness went beyond simply giving flowers. It provided a moment of joy and connection for someone who was clearly in need of a lift. I left the park feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. Section 7. The transformative power of kindness. Throughout the first 28 days of my experiment, I witnessed the transformative power of kindness firsthand. Each act, no matter how small, had a ripple effect, creating a chain reaction of positivity. The experience of giving kindness became increasingly rewarding, fueling my desire to continue spreading positivity. I began to see the world through a different lens, noticing more opportunities to offer kindness and support to those around me. I realized that kindness is not just about doing good deeds, it's about cultivating a mindset of compassion, empathy, and generosity. The transformative power of kindness lies in its ability to connect us to one another and create a sense of community. Section 8. Shifting perspectives, the giver's gain. One of the most surprising aspects of this experiment was the impact it had on me as the giver. Initially, I embarked on this journey with the sole intention of spreading kindness and making a positive impact on others' lives. Little did I know, the experience would profoundly transform my own life in ways I never anticipated. While my initial intention was to spread kindness to others, I quickly discovered that I was also receiving immense benefits. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, brought a sense of joy and fulfillment that was unparalleled. It was as if every good deed I performed was a step towards a more meaningful existence. Each act of kindness filled me with a sense of purpose and fulfillment, a feeling that I was making a positive difference in the world. The simple act of handing out food to the homeless or volunteering at a community event became more than just a task, it became a source of profound personal satisfaction. My perspective began to shift from a focus on myself to a greater awareness of the needs of others. I started to notice the small struggles people face daily, and I felt compelled to help in any way I could. This shift in focus was not just about seeing others' needs but also about understanding the importance of empathy and compassion. I became more attuned to the struggles and joys of those around me, and I felt a deeper sense of connection to my community. Engaging in heartfelt conversations with neighbors and sharing moments of joy with community members made me realize the power of human connection. The more kindness I gave, the happier I became. It was a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving where each act of kindness not only brightened someone else's day, but also enriched my own life. Random acts of kindness, like giving flowers to a stranger or paying for someone's coffee, became daily rituals that brought immense joy. The experiment taught me that kindness is a reciprocal exchange that benefits both the giver and the receiver. The simple act of giving, whether it was a smile, a helping hand, or a kind word, created a ripple effect of positivity. It reinforced the idea that in giving we receive so much more in return, and that the true essence of kindness lies in its ability to connect us all. Section 9, Human Connection, the Bridge of Kindness. Throughout my 30-day experiment, I observed how kindness served as a bridge, connecting me to people from all walks of life. A simple smile, a helping hand, a listening ear, these small acts created moments of connection that transcended social barriers and differences. I found myself interacting with people I might otherwise have overlooked. These interactions, however brief, reminded me of our shared humanity and the universal desire for connection and belonging. The experiment highlighted the power of kindness to break down walls and foster a sense of community. It showed me that even in a world that often feels divided, kindness can create bridges of understanding and empathy. The experiment taught me that human connection is essential for our well-being and that kindness is a powerful tool for building those connections. Section 10, Day 30, Reflection and Gratitude. This final day marks the culmination of a month-long journey, a time to pause and look back on the experiences and lessons learned. On Day 30, I took time to reflect on the past month. Each day had been a step towards understanding the deeper meaning of kindness and its impact on my life and the lives of those around me. The experience had been transformative, shifting my perspective on happiness and human connection. I found that true joy often comes from the simplest acts of kindness and the genuine connections we make with others. I realized that kindness is not just a series of actions but a way of being, a mindset that can permeate every aspect of our lives. It's about being present, showing empathy, and offering support without expecting anything in return. The experiment had taught me to see the world through a lens of compassion and empathy. I began to notice the small, often overlooked moments where kindness could make a significant difference. I felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunity to embark on this journey of kindness. It wasn't just about the actions I took, but the internal growth and the shift in my perspective that truly mattered. The more kindness I gave, the more I received in return, not always in tangible ways but in the form of smiles, gratitude, and a sense of shared humanity. These intangible rewards were far more valuable than anything material. I was eager to see how the lessons I had learned would continue to shape my life and my interactions with others. This journey had planted seeds of kindness and gratitude that I hoped would grow and flourish in the days to come. The end of this month was not the end of my journey, but rather the beginning of a new chapter, one where kindness and gratitude would be the guiding principles of my life. Section 11, Day 31, The Kindness Boomerang. On Day 31, I woke up to an unexpected surprise. The morning light filtered through my curtains, and as I stretched and yawned, I felt a sense of anticipation in the air. Little did I know this day would be unlike any other. My front porch was covered in flowers, balloons, and thank you notes. It was a sight to behold, a colorful display of gratitude that took my breath away. Each flower, each balloon, and each note was a testament to the impact of small acts of kindness. It turned out that many of the people I had shown kindness to throughout the month had conspired to express their gratitude. They had come together, shared stories, and planned this beautiful surprise. It was a collective effort, a community coming together to celebrate kindness. The elderly gentleman whose groceries I had paid for, his eyes twinkling with joy as he recounted the day I helped him, the young woman I had shared my umbrella with on that rainy afternoon, her smile as bright as the sun, the college student whose wallet I had returned, his gratitude evident in his heartfelt note, they had all come together to thank me, their faces, their smiles, their words of appreciation. It was overwhelming and heartwarming. This unexpected act of kindness brought the experiment full circle, making me realize that the smallest gestures can have the most profound impacts. It was a moment of reflection, a moment to understand the true essence of giving, demonstrating the powerful boomerang effect of giving. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, had created ripples that came back to me in the most beautiful way. The kindness boomerang was a powerful reminder that what we put out into the world often comes back to us in unexpected ways. It was a lesson in the cyclical nature of kindness, a reminder that our actions have far-reaching consequences. It solidified the lessons I had learned about the transformative power of kindness. As I sat down to write in my journal, I reflected on the journey, the people I had met, and the stories I had heard, and the unexpected joy that comes from giving. The joy of seeing someone smile, the warmth of a heartfelt thank you, the connections formed through simple acts of kindness. These were the true rewards of my experiment. It was a journey that had changed me, a journey that had shown me the true power of kindness.